Stockton barber Big Herc has taken his show on the road.
That's why he is here at Big Herc's in downtown Stockton.
Auto sanitizer, Stockton mobile barber Big Herc has taken his shop on the road. While house call.
Big Herc is not only big on his name.
Alright, that's perfect.
He's big on keeping things clean.
It was like the end of 2018.
Uh-huh.
All the way up until like 2020.
Oh, okay. So you back now?
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, that jiu-jitsu ain't no joke. I was watching some throws, some jiu-jitsu throws. Man, them some hard throws, bro.
Well, Brazilian jiu-jitsu and judo comes from a martial art in Japan that the samurais use that, called judokai.
Okay.
Or now they call it Japanese jiu-jitsu because the word jiu-jitsu is like a generic term in Japan. It's kind of like saying, "Oh, I train martial arts." Okay, what kind of martial arts?
Yeah, it's like in general.
It's very a vague term.
Right.
But judo took took judokai, and now they call it judoka.
Yeah.
But judo and jiu-jitsu came from judokai. And it's a martial art that the samurai trained. It was like a form of hand-to-hand combat.
Right.
That they use, like, say, like if they're fighting in a battle and they drop their sword, they still continue to fight.
Got you.
Using throws, punches, kicks. Oh, you should see the original. It's dope.
Yeah.
Dude, you be like, dang. Like, the way they be punching and kicking and throwing and armbarring people, it's like, dang. That's vicious.
So, man, what's your take on this people over at the colleges, man? Like, what's up with
They drink
that?
the Kool-Aid.
What do you mean? T, I don't understand, baby.
Okay, so you know how social media is a platform now.
Right.
And anybody can have a platform. Anybody.
Right.
And you can have somebody who doesn't really, hasn't done any kind of research, hasn't done any kind of study,
Right.
just come on and say their opinion,
Right.
and have a whole bunch of followers. And
Right.
they believe what they say, and then they repeat what they say, right?
Really loud.
Now, you got people who are talking, who are anti-Semitic and who are against Israel.
Yeah.
Spreading propaganda.
So, but do you think that Israel is intentionally killing those kids? I mean,
No.
you don't think that they
Hamas was using them as shields.
all of them?
Yeah, a lot of them. They were kidnapping people. They were literally kidnapping people off the street. They got them on film, grabbing people off the street, like some, hardcore capturers. Capturing them, putting them in buildings, and then hiding out in the buildings. And then when they say, "Oh, Hamas is in this building," they got hostages and captors. And so if they bomb that building and say their intelligence intel that they had, women and children and innocent people in the building.
Well, man, to kind of play the advocate a little bit to that, bro. I haven't really seen not one person. Other than the kidnapping day itself, of any of the people that they're saying that's doing all this, the war. I mean, when they filmed it, they went underground and say, "How they're hiding here?" Like they're hiding. It was like one chair, one old rusty pistol, and that was basically all they showed. I haven't, and I'm not saying that it's true. All I'm just going by is what I've seen, and for me, it just seems like it's kind of overkill.
Government and authorities will let you see what they want you to see.
So what would be the point in showing me that nothing? What would be the point in showing me nothing? Because they didn't show me anything that would make me want to support send them $90 billion? I don't understand that.
Well, Hamas is a terrorist organization, first off.
Okay.
I'm not saying Palestine. The Palestinians are.
Right.
Hamas, it's a terrorist organization group, and that's a proven fact.
Right.
Now, Hamas,
So there
I've
was.
seen videos of them kidnapping people, grabbing them, kidnapping them, you know, some of them, like doing God knows what to these people.
So how many? Just out of curiosity, are you aware of how many children died? Just curious, and I mean, maybe I don't know, maybe you do know, but I'm just saying.
I have a.
It's a lot of children. A lot of children that are innocent children are actually dying from this situation, man. I think that's could be one of the reasons why the all those people are in the colleges, you know, or are protesting like that, you know.
No, they're being anti-Israel. There's a difference between being anti-war
Okay.
versus being anti-people.
Right.
Because, like me, I don't
Okay.
like war. Because war, I don't like war, but war has always been necessary to certain cases.
Right.
Not all cases, certain cases, war has been necessary.
Right.
And so you got cats. The reason why I don't like war is because you got people who are caught in the crossfire. Children is one of them who are caught in the crossfire. Look at any history of war
Yeah, man.
that has to do with guns and cannons. Any history.
But you don't feel that you feel that the punishment is actually fitting the crime? I mean, they took maybe 126 people and they killed like 30,000. I mean,
But
I'm just curious.
Who are the question is, like, who are the 30,000?
The people that they killed, the women and children and the innocent people. That's what I'm talking about. 30. Isn't it like 30 up to 30,000 now? The people that they
I
killed.
lost count.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm just open to maybe because I know you're very informational and you might know something I don't. But
I'm like me. I'm against kids, like especially if they have nothing to do with anything.
right,
I'm against kids getting hurt.
right,
Does it happen? Yes. Look at throughout the history of wars that has guns and cannons.
right,
Children has been victims throughout the years.
right,
Like World War I, World War II, you know, civil wars, where civil wars, the Revolutionary War, where they're having teenagers and, you know, people as young as 12 years old fighting in combat.
yeah.
And so that's been part of history. Do I like it? No. Do I accept it? No. Do I want to accept it? No.
Just okay. And another thing that, and you know what, I'm just only looking at what I actually see. I'm not talking about the stuff that I don't know, because you know, hey, should be somebody come along and say, hey, Herc, you didn't look at this and you didn't know that.
Yeah,
but they sent to that country and another country $90 billion. I mean, how is that? We starving. I mean, we not starving, but you know, there's all this homeless situation.
Yeah,
I think
people
there's maybe
struggling.
$5 billion. Gas is $7. I mean, do you think that could have been put into our economy? I mean, I'm just. What,
course.
I mean,
My opinion is, if two countries are in conflict, stay out of it.
yeah, you know, because from what I understand, because I'm 56 years old, when Nixon and all these other people, John F. Kennedy got killed, but a lot of these people went over as California, United States was usually people that did the communication between the countries to bring forth a peaceful resolution. We didn't never particularly in the past take sides, you know, and we usually worked for a resolve. But, you know, my guess is, man, this consequences on this thing is going to come back
I
on us.
use World War II as an example because World War II is, you know, common knowledge, and it was like the biggest war in the world at the time.
Right.
So United States stay out of it at first. The first, you know, some odd years that World War II was going. The United States stayed out of it.
Right.
Even the citizens was like, nope, we don't want to be a part of this war. You know, let them deal with it.
Right.
But then, you know, you know, France, France, England, all those countries, you know, the Allies, they were coming to the United States like, yo, man, we hurting over here. You know, Germany is, you know, much more crazy and worse than what we expected. You know, we need some aid, we need some help.
Yeah.
United States was like, we ain't gonna send no troops, but here's some money. Here's some ammunition. Here's some supplies.
Right.
United States was like, you know, a lot of people in the United States was for it. It's like, okay, you know, send the money, but you know, let's not still get involved. Let's not send our people. Right. So now you got all this going on. The United States is sending money, and plus before that, the United States was struggling because right before that, the United States was in a depression. But because they were sending money in aid, and they were sending supplies and everything, it created jobs. It started creating more work. It started creating jobs. It started boosting money. You know, profits was coming in. People was working again. The economy was getting back on its feet. But when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, guess what? They're saying, you know, that was an act of war. And the United States was out of it the whole entire time.
Exactly, man. So that's why I don't understand what's going on, bro.
Attacked, that's when they intervened.
I just
what
don't.
I'm getting to is,
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What you getting to with it?
That the United States should just stay out of it, because
exactly, bro.
Let them deal with the conflict and the issue.
You know, and these people over here, bro, is killing all of these babies and all of these kids, bro. And everybody seems like they're afraid to do something about it, man. That's, you know, I understand that Mr. Biden was trying to get some votes or so forth or whatnot, man. But
he's pandering.
Yeah, but I think the college vote is what he was going after, and I could be wrong, but it looked like he was trying to go after them votes by dismissing all of their financial debt, you know. But man, with these recent events going on, it don't look like it's going too well. Now, you know, I'm not biased against Biden or biased against Trump. I like some things Biden did. I like some things Trump did. You know, Biden, you know, I think he did great for the environment by making electric cars mandatory. I think Trump did good because of the prices of foods and our cost of living was way down. So, you know, but I'm just talking about just in general statements, just don't look very healthy.
Now,
you know,
the protests, a lot of people are protesting because, like I said in the beginning, they drink the Kool-Aid because some people has been spreading propaganda and anti-Semitic views. And people has fallen, you know, has started.
What do you mean by like anti-Semitic? What is? Because I hear so many definitions of anti-Semitic.
Anti-Semitic.
What is your definition of it?
Your anti-Semitic is basically you're against Jews,
and so
you just have a hatred or a dislike towards Jews. So in the colleges, what they were doing is a lot of people who are Jewish, they were blocking them from going to class. They were trying to prevent them from getting into the colleges. They were barricading all of this, and some even got attacked and fought.
Wow.
Yes, they won't put that on the news media. But I listen to other news media besides just, you know, one source. I'll go to many sources, and they were talking about in more detail what these quote-unquote protesters are doing. Right. They were literally attacking Jewish people.
Right.
And it's all because of anti-Semitic propaganda.
Well, do you think it's because of what the people in Israel are doing to the Palestinians? Do you think that could be the reason the whole protest was started in the first place?
Israel is a Jewish state, but not every citizen of Israel is Jewish.
Right.
It's just the dominant religion of Israel.
Right.
Because Israel has Muslims, Israel has Buddhists, Israel has Christians. But because that's the dominant religion, they are a Jewish state. And so, because of that, everybody's thinking it's all Jews.
Right.
It's just like United States is a Christian state.
Right.
Because the dominant religion is Christian still. And so if United States was to attack another country, some people in other countries are going to say, see, look, it's Christians.
Right. Well, man, either way you turn it, man, I mean, my opinion is that they doing too much over there in that war, man, and they killing all of them people, man. The punishment is not fitting the crime, and I just can't see any right. My grandmother told me 2 wrongs never make a right. You know, so how was you gonna kill people? You gonna kill people when you expect some right to come off of it? That's all I'm saying, man. I just.
There's this news source that I listen to. I always forget the name of the news source, and I listen to them every day. I'm terrible with names. But they go into a lot other details that other mainstream news media won't go into.
Right.
And they use Hamas are using innocent people as shields.
Well,
so when they find a location of where
I mean, have you seen any footage of these people that's using these people of shields? I mean, come on, man. I mean, have you seen it? I mean, you just can't. No. The Bible asks us to be prudent, man.
No, I haven't seen it.
I mean, so it's been almost a year. They haven't showed one person being used as a human shield.
I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but I've heard interviews.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't see it. I don't, at some point, somebody had to show us some footage, man.
And the thing about terrorist groups, they fight dirty.
Well, don't get me wrong. I'm not defending the evil behavior of Hamas. That's what I'm not defending. What I am concerned with is about the innocent children
I agree.
that are being killed. The United States is very heinous for retaliation and stuff like that. But when the United States went in, man, they killed certain people. They didn't go in and destroy the whole country. As far as this latest war, they go in there, they got Saddam, they got him. They didn't, they get in these houses. And they being more intelligent about what they do. These people is just slaughtering the whole country, man.
What country?
Hamas. Did you see?
Hamas is not a country. Hamas is a terrorist organization.
I'm not talking about Hamas in that aspect. I'm sorry, forgive me. You're absolutely right. I'm talking about the land that they're on. What land do they occupy?
I forgot the name. I told you I'm terrible at names.
No, that's okay. That's what I'm talking about.
But it's not a country. It's just a land. It's a territory.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you're absolutely right. We both don't know the name. That's cool. But what I'm saying is, have you seen the actual place that these people are living in? It's like pillaged, crumbled rock.
I've seen the results. I've seen the results of them taking out. Where they like got intel where different groups are hiding.
Yeah, but
terrorist organizations, they operate in groups.
Man, listen, I understand what you're saying, bro, and I do that. But at some point in your life, you can't just believe everything somebody telling you, man. That's actually a sin to believe something. So where is the hostages? Where is the human shield? Show me the human shield. Can you anybody got any footage? But I seen footage of you killing innocent people. I seen footage of you. Oh, thank you. I seen footage of you killing food workers in cars. I mean, I seen all of this stuff, man. I understand what you're saying, but at the same time,
I agree.
Man,
don't believe everything you see, but at the same time,
you can't.
At the same time, not everything is.
You can't.
Not everything you see is what's really going on.
Yeah, but still, man, you could. But yeah, you're right. But at some point, you want to. I'm just supposed to believe you. You can't just believe what I'm supposed to believe you.
I don't
You know,
believe everything everybody
if
says.
somebody, I'm talking about. I seen the people. If somebody telling you that they did a heinous crime, somebody did something to me. Even in a court of law, you got to have some type of evidence, man. You know, okay, they did. They took the hostages. Okay, they did that. 122, I think it was. How does that equivalent to you killing 30,000 women and children? I mean, come on, man. I mean, I understand what you're saying. You're saying, hey, you know what? Go over there and do what you got to do.
Here's the speculate. I can only speculate.
I don't get it.
Here's the speculation. Now, terrorist groups, they fight dirty, right?
They do.
Terrorist groups, they fight dirty.
Yeah.
They will do any underhanded, sneaky, dirty, nasty, evil tactic they can to get what they want, right?
Exactly.
And then it's not only that, not everybody is going to support them. So what do they got to do? They got to take people. They got to recruit people. They got to brainwash people. And they even use people. So they will use, like there's this guy, he was, he fought in Afghanistan, right during, after 9/11 and all that.
Right.
And he was saying, like, they would strap bombs to women, children, and these women and children were willing to do it. Like, he said he captured a child who was ready to, like, kill himself as an act of terrorism. Like, they stopped him from doing it. They captured him, and he was just like chanting "Death to America" and all this other stuff.
I understand what you're saying.
And those are dirty, underhanded tactics.
Okay, I understand that, bro. I'm not saying that you're not right. I agree with that. But 30,000 women and children, you're talking about this. I'm gonna even say, just say you found 10 people that did that.
It's tragic. I don't agree with that.
Well, you just said, man, that you was. I'm like just wondering, like, where is the humanity? You saying that it was cool, you know? I'm just, and it's just your opinion, you know.
I'm against it. It's tragic. I'm against it. But I'm trying to think. Like, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to think on both sides. Like, okay, Hamas, they could use women and children. But at the same time, it's like, some of these women, we don't know the difference.
We have
on the other side, I'm thinking of both sides. I'm giving both strategies.
Okay, but how could you accurately do that when you only seen the tragedy of one side? You only see, 30,000 people. We haven't seen, man, they went over there and they said that all of these dudes over there.
It is sad.
And they went inside of there, man, and they ain't found a mean German Shepherd yet, man. They ain't found nobody. They ain't found one dude. I ain't seen one dude taking fire back at them, man. They in there killing cement. They killing the buildings. I mean, come on, man.
Israel, in the beginning, Israel did get bombed. And they got bombed bad. Like, they were even having, shooting down missiles in the sky.
Well, man.
And you know what? Ilhan Omar, when they were doing that, Ilhan Omar, she was saying that Israel shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have shot down the missiles protecting themselves. Because Israel has that Superdome. And it detects any, flying objects, any threat, and it shoots it down from the sky. Ilhan Omar said when Israel was acting in self-defense, she was against what Israel did, shooting down the missiles and the rockets.
Didn't the United States shoot down those rockets shoot down a lot of rockets here recently?
I don't know.
Yeah, they did. When somebody shot missiles over there on Israel, man. About 300 of them. And the United States shot all them missiles down, man.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna play the both sides here. And my side is just what I'm doing is just from a neutral point, from a point that's not taking any side. So you have Israel. Yeah, they bombed women and children, but Hamas could be using women and children to attack.
Yeah, but
Israel.
you keep saying could be. You keep saying could be.
Because I'm saying this is speculation. This isn't definition. This isn't.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you.
Speculation. So just allow me to finish, please. So,
you've been talking for 30 minutes, man. I ain't said a word. But go ahead, though, man. Go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you talk. Because I don't hear you saying nothing,
So
though.
you got Hamas. They're attacking Israel But say like it's underhanded sneaky tactics.
Right.
They're bombing, they're doing this or whatever.
Right.
Now, how they're doing it, it could be dirty underhanded. They could be using men, they could be using women and children. Now, you got Israel.
You keep saying could be.
Yeah.
But you happy with that.
No, I'm just speculating. You're taking my thing out of context.
I'm not, bro.
Now,
I'm not taking it out of context. You saying could be, but then you can look over here and say, yeah, 30,000 is killed. Yeah, health workers is killed. Yeah, 300 children was killed. But you going over there and saying could be.
Now let me get to the other side.
Jesus Christ.
This is all speculation.
That's what. So how could you agree with somebody if it's just all speculation, bro?
Did I not just make a disclaimer that I'm saying this is a neutral statement?
Damn, big head, dude.
I'm not.
No, go ahead,
I'm not taking any side.
Okay, well, listen. Let me tell you something.
Let me get to the
Let me tell you something.
side.
I just want to tell you something, and I'm gonna let you finish. I'm not gonna say nothing. You say about taking sides. Do you realize that the only time ever in the Bible where God said that He got sick and He wanted to puke was when a person straddles the fence, when they do not make up their mind to be either with or without, to be righteous or unrighteous. So to your little thing about, I'm straddling the fence, I just want to let you know how God feels about people that straddle the fence. You can go ahead, brother.
Now you're taking my whole thing out of context. What I'm doing is I'm just giving a scenario. This is a scenario. This isn't not my definitive side,
Okay, but a scenario, you're not mentioning the dead people, though. That's what I'm talking about, though, bro.
I'm getting there. You're just not allowing me to finish.
Christ.
This is a scenario, man. Like, you ever heard of scenarios?
Okay. Yeah, okay. My bad, family.
Okay.
I don't want you jumping on me, man.
In this scenario,
okay,
Israel is getting attacked by Hamas. They don't know who like how they're going to attack next. They don't know the difference between a malice intent and somebody who's innocent. Now, their strategy could be wipe them out, or their strategy is.
Wait a minute. Did you say their strategy could be wipe them out?
I'm just speculating. I don't know. I'm speculating.
So then you said the strategy
guessing.
Could be to wipe them out.
It's a possibility. Or here's another possibility.
They are wiping them out, bro.
Or here's another
They are wiping them out.
I don't know what's going on in their brains. I don't know what's going on in their minds.
You should be able to tell by all the people they killing. You can't.
I don't know everything.
Hold on, man. You know what?
I don't know what's going on.
You know what? I'm gonna pray for you. Hold on. I'm just messing with you.
Dude,
no, but go ahead, bro. No, man, for real.
So Israel, here's a scenario. Mm-hmm. Here's the situation.
Okay.
It's a scenario. This is not defined. This is not a definitive answer.
Gotcha.
This is just me guessing and speculating, and just trying to guess. They're trying to differentiate the innocent from the attackers.
So you saying that Israel is trying to differentiate the innocent? Is that what you're saying? They is not differentiating nothing, bro.
Will you let me finish?
Okay, my bad, man. My bad. I'm sorry, bro. My bad, man.
Now,
go ahead, bro.
In this scenario, now they could get intel. They could have people scouting, spying, whatever.
Now you talking. Now I'm with you.
And they could you never let me get to that point.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, bro. I'm sorry, man.
And they could say, hey, we got intel. We've been investigating. We've been spending here for like a month, 3 weeks, however long. Normally, I don't know how long they will scout and spy. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
But they not even spying, bro. They just running in there. They just looking out for bullets. They just not spying and trying to.
You don't know how long they could have been scoping out a location. And
okay,
We saw so and so who's a known member of Hamas. He's been coming out of this building every 2 days, coming in and out, doing this, doing that, and then we see more people coming in and out, and he's there constantly, consistently, at the exact same time, at the exact same hour. You know, this, that, yada yada yada. Right now, let's just say, and it's the same groups. We know that there's Hamas in there. Let's take out this building,
bro.
But not knowing that
you need to rethink You need to rethink that, man.
But
because
this
these people.
is just all. This isn't my definitive
I know, but
answer.
I'm just
This
saying,
is just
bro.
guessing and speculation,
Bro, but you need
and
to
creating
really,
a scenario.
you need to really think about what you are saying. You looking at something that's actually happening until everything you say about Israel is,
But
maybe I
you-
think. Come on, man. When's we gonna
if
see
you-
some facts?
But if you, I'm just,
You know?
I'm just creating a scenario of what possibilities. Now, what I was getting
But what
to
you're
the-
not saying
now,
is a
what I was getting
possibility
to
is
the-
that they killing everybody.
if you would let me finish my whole entire
Oh,
statement.
I can't never say nothing, man. Every time you say something, you just chop me off, bro.
But you cut me off before I can get to a
Because you ain't
certain part.
talking about nothing but
Because
some
what
stuff.
I was saying is they can say there's Hamas in this building, let's attack it, but not knowing that there could be families in there that have nothing to do with Hamas. That's what I was trying to say. But they may not have full investigation that there could be families in there, children in there.
Well,
and
man,
results.
here, let me
innocent people could get hurt.
Let me tell you something, man.
I'm saying those are possibilities. I'm not saying that's what's going on. That's the definitive answer. I'm not for innocent children getting hurt.
Well,
getting
man,
killed.
I
I'm
don't
not for I'm
get that,
against
bro.
that.
That's not cool, man. I
I
mean,
agree. It's not cool.
but
but
in the beginning, you say you was with the war that they had it coming.
no, I never said that.
Ooh, on my mama. Okay, bro.
I said stay out of
I
it.
ain't gonna argue with you, man, because you a big old jujitsu dude, and I ain't trying to get
I
chopped
said
and flipped,
stay-
man. But I'm just saying.
I said
bruh,
stay out of it. I said stay out of it.
Well, man, how you gonna stay out of it, man? You can't just sit down and watch innocent people be killed and not feel nothing about it, man. Come on, you can't just stay out of it, man.
Some of the biggest mistakes the United States has made throughout history is getting involved in something they should not have gotten involved in.
Well, we haven't been doing that recently up until now, bro. We haven't really been doing that, bro. We haven't been involved in anything recently up until now, man. But right now, we are definitively taking sides, bro. And so, yeah, man, this looking good.
Well, United States is anti-terrorist, and Hamas is a terrorist organization. That is a fact.
Yeah, man, but come on, bro. That's like going in and killing Los Angeles because there's some Crips and Bloods in there, man. You can't kill all Los Angeles because there's Crips and Bloods inside of there, man. These dudes, man, these dudes ain't, man, come on, man. They don't, 30,000?
But like going back to the original thing when you're talking about the college protests, I'm against what they're doing. They're fighting Jewish people. They're blocking them from going to class. They're taking buildings hostage. All this crazy stuff.
Right.
And a lot of them don't even know all the facts. Because I don't know all the facts. And a lot of them don't know all the facts.
Man, it is a lot of facts out there that I think you overlooking. I mean, now.
I said all facts. I don't know all the facts.
Man, I haven't seen anybody doing that, man. Yeah, that's what it seems like. That's what it seems like when it comes to this situation, that everybody is kind of being over careful about women and children and people getting slaughtered. They don't want, I don't want to say nothing. What is it for you not to say? These people is killing babies, 30, and they're starving them.
That's why
is everybody that scared?
That's why a lot of people are crying out for a ceasefire.
Man, more than a ceasefire, bro. They need more than a ceasefire.
I'm anti-terrorist myself, personally. I'm anti-terrorist. I'm anti all that. I'm anti-women and, innocent people getting killed who have nothing to do with what's going on. I'm totally 100%, like, it kills me when I see children laid out on the street, buried under rubble because they were attacked. Because their building was attacked and they were at that building and they became an innocent, victim. It's like what's going on in Haiti. Gangs are terrorizing Haiti and killing and shooting police and all this other crazy stuff and trying to take over different cities. And it's like, innocent people are getting caught in the crossfire.
That's one thing that we agree on, bro, is that we are looking at this situation and all of these people is being killed, bro. That just don't fly with me. And I'm not no hater. I'm not anti-Semitic or whatever. I don't hate nobody. You can't be a Christian and hate period. The only thing you hate is what God hate, and God hate evil. You understand what I'm saying? And so for me to see all of these innocent children getting killed is straight evil to me, bruh.
I agree.
It's straight evil. It ain't no way around it. And I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm not anti-black, anti-white. I'm just anti-seeing children and people like that getting intentionally starved, bro. And
and I agree with that. But
perfect.
For me, I'm also anti-terrorist.
Okay, I feel you.
And for me, when it comes to terrorist groups, it's like
This is good.
either you got to stop them, or they're just going to keep doing what they're going to do.
Exactly. Well, man, I do understand what you're saying, bro, and I do understand where you're coming from. I can understand with you a little bit, as far as like when they went in, and yeah, they first went in and they retaliated back from somebody doing that, you know. But you know, it's you know, it's too much now, you know.
Yeah, I just
stop means stop, bro.
The thing is, I'm not I'm against war. I don't like war because what happens, the end of war, what happens? Lives is lost.
Right.
People are dead. Innocents have been hurt. Lives have been destroyed.
Beautiful.
You know, how many lives have been destroyed because of war?
Gotcha.
And then, of course, that country has to rebuild and restart all over again.
Right.
And I'm just like...
Beautiful.
I'm just against war. Now, there are...
I feel you.
I'm just certain cases, certain scenarios throughout history, war has been necessary.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that war is not necessary, man. You know, I'm not actually saying that at all. But, you know, man, this is overkill.
Because if you got a country like me, okay, here's an example of a necessary war. If you got a country coming into another country and they're trying to take over and they're hurting they're hurting innocent people, yeah, fight back. You know, protect your country, protect your people, fight back. You know, take them out.
Right.
Stop them from invading.
I got you. All right, that's beautiful. All right, man. Yeah, man. But so I just wanted to get your opinion on that. We have some other things that we will have our opinion on and opinion about, but I don't want to go into that right now because we're going to start off with that one first next time.
Yeah,
but,
I just hate talking about that kind of stuff, man.
No, I understand what you're saying, but it's just things that need to be talked about, man. I mean, you know, it is, man. It's just some things that you talk about, man. We're on the brink of World War III right now, bro. You don't know who's sitting behind, watching and waiting. You know, you in a war over here, you in a war over here, you protecting them over here. Then people watching, bro. You know, they watching right now, bro, and that's real spill. They watching. Oh, this is good.
Well, all I know is that one wrong move can just wreck everything.
Yeah. That's perfect, man.
One wrong move and it's over.
Yeah, man, you better believe that, bro. And that's something that we all should be concerned with, man. For real. Yeah.
Like
If
you're gonna fight, if you're gonna have a war, get them children out of there,
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
Get them kids out of there. Get the people out of there.
Right.
I mean, the people, and then just let them duke it out and let them fight.
Exactly. Yeah, man, because and I don't want it to be bandied about that you said something about you hate Jews. We're not talking no hate talk.
No.
This is not hate talk. We're talking about the innocent people that are being killed, man. That's
and it kills me whenever I'm gonna tell you, whenever I see a child.
I'm sorry?
Colors again looks good.
Yeah, it looked good, huh?
Whenever I see a child that had nothing to do with nothing, their body is laid out on the street, dude, I'm like losing it. Either I change the channel to calm my nerves, or I'm like, oh, you should see me, man.
Where
You
you
probably
at?
have to calm me down.
Babe, come give me a kiss. How you just gonna come in and don't give me no kiss or nothing?
Okay, Josh, put everything down.
Oh, okay.
I got Josh's flowers.
Yeah.
I got those.
Oh, you brung them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
got it. Would it be better if I left them at the house?
It don't make no difference. Move that chair and sit over there. Do what? Left them at the house.
Or like if I left them there.
No, it's all good. It don't make no difference. They ain't gonna rot
No.
that fast or nothing.
Janet Jackson is going to be in Sacramento.
Oh, is she?
She's gonna be at the what's that place? The casino.
Is it a casino in Sacramento?
I thought she was going to be at Golden Room.
Oh, she's gonna be at Golden One.
Oh, she
That's
probably
what I
is.
thought. I could have heard wrong. 'Cause I'm hearing it on the radio all the time.
Didn't she just come and come
Yeah, and Justin Timberlake, he's going to be in Sacramento too.
With Justin Timberlake?
There's going to be quite a few people in Sac. Like within the summer.
Did your boy look at you one time, that one? Turn this way. Hold it down.
Ticketmaster. People getting ready to get ripped off at Ticketmaster. That's what's getting ready to happen.
Don't move. Yeah, that Ticketmaster thing is a mess, isn't it? That's beautiful.
I never used Ticketmaster.
You never did?
Tickets, Tim.
Huh?
How do you get your tickets?
Well, there's a couple ways. You can either go directly to the source, or if you're willing to make the drive, go directly and buy it up front. Because you can go up to the box office, like if it's at an arena, you can go directly to the box office and buy the ticket.
Gotcha. Well,
I've done that before.
yeah, it's raining out there good, huh, babe?
Yeah, it's coming down pretty hard. I thought it was gonna rain, but I thought it was gonna be like a little, sprinkle here, stop. Sprinkle there, stop.
We need as much rain as we
Oh
can
yeah. Yeah, we need it.
I thought the reservoirs was filled up and all that stuff. Oh, your eyes on your boy, Tim.
Man, I say bring as much rain as possible.
Shoot, some places is flooding like crazy right now.
Yeah.
I did say
Flooding.
as possible.
Yeah, it's flooding up in some of them places,
The
right?
thing about it raining here in California, if that's the only thing you gotta worry about is rain, we're doing okay. Look at all the people living in
Turn it sideways a little T.
like
The other
all those
way.
people living in
The other way.
the tornado.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, they've been having like
It's-
they're supposed to be having like a whole bunch of tornadoes. Like,
Yeah, I was watching it. We were watching
Yeah.
YouTube and those tornadoes.
Yeah, I saw they was having. They said like 100 tomatoes. 100 tornadoes came by.
it depends on what classification though. Some could be really small and nothing, and some is like, and then there was one that just wrecked everybody's home. That tornado, I forget what classification because there's different levels.
You turn up on your boy T.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Barbershop Diaries. We hope that our candid conversations on current affairs have given you a new perspective on the world around
Beautiful.
us. If you enjoyed this
And the
episode,
one I saw on the
please
news,
like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all our latest content.
Yeah.
And
It
as
was
always,
almost like just
we appreciate
boards
your
just
support
laying
and look
flat on
forward
top
to
of each other.
continuing our conversations in the barbershop chair.
That's
Thanks
crazy.
for tuning in.